Hello guys, I am Arvind and this is continuation video of arrange function in NumPy and it is part 18. So guys, let's go ahead and we'll discuss more functionalities of arrange function. So guys, what would happen if we provide negative arguments to arrange function? So guys, let me open up the Jupyter notebook and I will show you more functionalities of arrange function over there. So guys, if we provide negative values for both start and stop and a positive value for step size, then arrange function will work the same way as with the all positive arguments. So first of all, we need to import NumPy. So that's why I have imported NumPy as NP. And now let's provide the negative arguments to arrange function. So let's do this. So guys, if I run this script, it will give you -5, -4, -3 and -2. So the counting begins with the value of start and that is -5 and incrementing repeatedly by the step size, and as we know that the by default step size is 1 and ending just before the stop is reached. So the stop is -1, so it will stop just before the -1 and that is -2. So it will give you -5, -4, -3 and -2. So let's take another example for this. So guys, in this script, the start value is -10, stop value is -2 and the step size is 2. And now if I run this script, it will give you -10, -8, -6 and -4. So guys, I hope it is clear to you. Now moving on to next topic, and that is counting backwards. So guys, when we want an array with the values decrementing from left to right, in such cases we can use arrange function with a negative value for step size and with the start greater than stop. So let's take an example of this counting backwards. So guys, in this example, I have passed 5 as a start value, 1 is a stop value, and I am passing -1 as a step size. So now if I run this script, it will give you 5, 4, 3 and 2. So basically it is counting backwards. Now let's take another example of this counting backward. So guys, in this case, 7 is a start value, 0 is a stop value and -3 is a step size. So now if I run this script, it will give you 7, 4 and 1. So guys, I hope it is clear to you. Now guys, moving on to next topic, and that is getting empty arrays. So we can get empty NumPy arrays with arrange function if you provide equal values for start and stop. So let's take an example of this. So guys, I am passing 2 and 2 because the start value is 2 and the stop value is also 2. So now if I run this script, it will give you the empty array. So this is because counting ends before the value of stop is reached. Since the value of start is equal to stop, it can't be reached and included in the resulting array as well. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. Just in case you liked it, do not forget to like and subscribe. I will see you then in the next video.